everybody. I'm being seriously choked up. I'm having something come up in my throat. Ooh, and I'm being seriously cooked. And not from the heat. Sorry about that. My name is Christopher Wood. I am 52 years old. And I am a 6-year revenge retaliation victim of Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police. I am a full skull split, brain injury, body mutilation, kidnap, sex assault, false arrest refusal, blood and piss forcing. I have illegal prisoner tracking on me, no criminal record or history, extortion, lies, time buying, cover-ups, false arrest, medical blacklisting through file falsification for treatment refusals, discrimination, blacklisting, assuring all crimes against me for revenge retaliation, Ontario Provincial Police in Napanee who are involved in human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, obviously full identity thefts. They're guilty of stalking, torturing, and killing my mother. They're guilty of torturing and killing 2 of my dogs. For me, speaking of third crimes, the human trafficking, homeless exploitation for monetary gain out of a place called the Morning Star Mission. As a result, in August of 2019, I was shot by o.p.p chief or commander before he left Napanee in August of 2019. On the corner of Bridge and Center Street, he drove a white Jeep Wrangler. Human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, torture crimes, murders, drug trafficking, cover-ups. Once again, o.p.p chief. Staff Sergeants, years 2019-2021, Shannon. Staff Sergeants, years 2019-2021, sorry. Kidnapping and sodomy, sex assault, Shannon Court, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Hoffner. Spencer Mills, 14716. Robert Kane, 7224. Whether they have transferred or not to avoid arrest, charging, and lawsuits against themselves and o.p.p in general, they are still guilty and involved. Lennox and Addington County General Hospital, Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic. She also goes by Dr. Margie B. She is the girlfriend to Stacy Kingston AMHS and the one that falsified my medical file for treatment refusals to assure everything against me, assuring I get no medical help. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Coverups and patient relations at Lennox and Addington County General Hospital are criminally negligent and involved in co-committing and covering up crimes against me, including having me falsely charged once in an attempt to cover up their crimes and also in an attempt to give me a criminal record, which I never previously had, to avoid arrest and charging for the crimes that they are guilty of upon me. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken from me. I have not been able to get any help in any way, shape, or form. I have videos on my channel where I show going to o.p.p, being surrounded, hands on guns, trying to get arrested, doing OIPRD at the time several times, private prosecution as well, and also LICA now a few times, and having no luck. No matter what I have been able to prove, show, I have not been able to do anything about what has happened to me. I now have a band or something inside my skull, in the back of my head. It is blowing up my head, and this is what's changing. You can clearly see the split right in my fucking center of my head. I have a full split down my skull. I have a tube that comes up in the back of my head where I get piss and shit going through me. And it's burning my brain out, it's burning my skull out, and it's deforming my head. And it cannot be 100% proven, but unfortunately, there is nothing I can do. I cannot go to a hospital. There is also, there is a Tyendinaga Reserve cop involved. There is o.p.p. cops involved. And there is Kingston police involved in all of this in the human trafficking. So it goes just further than napanee. Each and every one of these people are o.p.p. co-offenders, drug traffickers, and guilty of torture crimes, brain injury me, and being involved with my identity theft, which I can 100% prove, which I have 100% proof physically to me since I was shot. This is a crackhead, he is a woman beater, he is a child abuser, he is a pimp, and he is a crackhead. He hangs out with my mother's son, Kevin Sweet, where he goes to smoke crack. He's guilty of brain injury, torture crimes, and attempted murder with intent to commit. He has no care or concern for life in any way, shape, or form, so beware. Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, guilty of brain injury, torture crimes, blinding me in my right eye, skull splitting me, lung damage to me. He thinks that I am a wolf. He is a speedhead, and he is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit with and for his boyfriend, my cousin Dale Hartwick. This is a video of me going to o.p.p. to try to get arrests, and I look nothing like this now. And this is why I went through my identity theft. This Crestwood here, I'm headed in towards o.p.p. to see about getting Spencer Miller's wife, William Woldridge, arrested and charged today, stalking, injuring, torturing. Let's see what happens. What happened was me going through 5 years of torture crimes against me. This is a guy known as Bert Hustler. He thinks he played hockey in the NHL. He is a crackhead, a meth head. He is guilty of 5 years torture crimes on me, brain injury me, skull splitting me, slavery, attempted murder on me. He is a child sex offender. They're all registered. Conveniently, he is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. He also used to date my wife after her and I separated. Bert the butt plug hustler. Stalked, tortured, caused my mother's death, killed her December 20th, 2020. Has many alias names, now bald glasses, sometimes a goatee. He goes by Bill Woldridge, Bill Coldridge, Bill Delarosco, James Bubbles, Stephen Mavis, Robert Cross. 149 Center Street North, Napanee, Ontario. He is a child sex slave trafficker for ex-o.p.p. chief or commander. and he thinks that he and I were switched at birth, that he is my dad, and that he was calling my mother mom.
First one here, I am in the process of identity theft.
This is me, but my identity theft.
Compliments. William, Aldridge, I am being changed to locally kid.
This is another picture of the one known as Bill Wooldridge, and the other one in the hat and glasses is Blair Hardy, aka Blair Kane, alleged o.p.p. supervisor, undercover detective. He is a meth head, a crackhead, and he is guilty of homicides. Both of them are guilty of stalking and killing or causing my mother's murder death. Child groomer, animal killer, Raymond LeBeau. Animal killer, identity thief, Robert Cade, drug cop #1, rat informant, lover, boyfriend to Robert Cade, guilty of stalking, death threats, arson attempts, throwing blood on a previous address, and attempted murder, Tyler Lake. Guilty of first-degree murder and attempted murder, fentanyl dealer, crackhead, Jason Minosky. Kingston, Ontario, sex offender Robert Hanna, who is not allowed to be online but yet is. He goes by Jimmy Fry on TikTok. And this is his account. He's involved with child porn. Dale Hartwick, my cousin, guilty of first-degree brain injuring, torture crimes, skull splitting, body mutilations, lungs, liver, kidneys, guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit homicide for drop charges for a stabbing he committed against his wife or ex-wife's boyfriend. He is my cousin, and he admitted to my face that he is involved with this. He fucked up and let me know. And this is Sean McKay. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder. He frequents Tynedega, Picton, Belleville, Napanee, and Kingston, Ontario. One more. This is sex offender Rob Hanna's TikTok account to show that he is online and he is not allowed to be because of the Syria. He is an expat prisoner for sex crimes and child pornography. So he needs to go back to fucking prison. There is two more involved. One is a reserve cop and his brother. They're guilty of stalking, slander, torture crimes against me, using CEW on me, using Stingray on me, guilty of brain injury me, attempted drugging through blowing crack cocaine through my bathroom window. This guy. So let it be known when people disappear, families are murdered and missing. I would seriously check Ontario provincial police because, like I said, I can with 100% prove and show and have full 100% physical identity theft done to me while being kept from medical help, while my brain is being burned out of my head, while my skull is being seriously deformed, in serious, excruciating, constant pain because of going through this and not being able to do anything about it. Being constantly brain numbed on the right side, having piss and shit going through my brain and my head and my face. My body, when I eat my food, goes to the right side of my body, not my stomach. So congratulations, everybody involved. You are gonna get your homicide, you fucking lowlife.